Hey folks, today we're going to talk about cooking and phrasal verbs and idioms related to cooking. So, cooking. First, phrasal verbs. The first one is eat up. Eat all of something, everything of that food. So, eat up all your broccoli. Next one, boil down. It's when you eat large amounts of food very quickly. You're hungry, so you eat it all very quickly, like the girl in the picture there. Next one, pickaxe. It's when you eat small amounts of food, usually slowly. You don't want to eat it. Did you used to pick at your food when you were a child? I did sometimes. Now, do you like to try new kinds of food or eat the same kind of food all the time? Use details and examples to support your answer. Now we're going to see a sample answer. I prefer to eat the food I know most of the time. From the time I was young, I was always a bit fuzzy and finicky about eating. I don't really know the reason why. I never like to feel an unfamiliar taste in my mouth. It's almost as if I could tell how foods tasted without trying them. And so I restricted my diet to those foods I really enjoyed. As I got older, I realized that I was actually very healthy, even if I was a little thin. So I continued to eat the foods I loved when I was at home or in restaurants. I never enjoyed going to people's homes for dinner because the choices would be limited and I didn't know in advance what they were going to cook. Then the conclusion is, oh well, everyone has their pet peeves and this one is mine. Do you know what pet peeves are? Let's find out. A pet peeve is something or a set of things that an individual finds very annoying. One of my pet peeves is when my boyfriend leaves wet towels on the bed. I hate it when people chew with their mouth open. It's my pet peeve. And now we have kitchen-related pet peeves. First one is make food and realize an ingredient is past the use by date. It's old. And the other one is when people put too much sugar in the recipe or too much salt. For example, don't get me wrong, I like sugar, but it hurts when something is extremely sweet, don't you think? Next phrasal verb, chop up. It means to cut into pieces. Chop up some apples and put them on your plate. Warm up or heat up. They have the same meaning, which is when you heat something up, especially food which has already been cooked and allowed to go cold, you make it hot. So, for example, you had lunch and you have leftovers in the fridge, then you want to eat them for dinner. You get them and you put into the microwave oven to heat it up or warm it up. And now we have idioms. This one is funny. This is a funny one. To have a bun in the oven. The pronunciation is oven, okay? And it means to be pregnant. So if you have a bun in the oven, you're pregnant. Example, I saw Katie yesterday. She has a bun in the oven. Next one, to butter someone up. It means to be extra nice to someone because you want a favor. For example, I think he's buttering me up because he needs someone to drive him to the airport tonight. Have you ever buttered someone up because you wanted them to do something for you? be honest, guys.
Oh, have you come as a loving granddaughter visiting your grandfather, or as an obsequious student trying to butter up her professor?
Well, I'm not buttering up.
Oh, good.
Well, actually.
Oh, I thought I smelled butter.
And we also have this expression, which is also funny. It's to cook the books. To falsify a company's financial accounts. Keep an eye on him. I think he's cooking the books. And there's this one, half-baked idea, which is an idea that's not fully planned. It's incomplete, impractical. And we have this funny drawing. I'm wearing this to remind me no more half-baked ideas. And another example. When another bakery opened just across from our bakery and clients loved their food, Rachel suggested that we stole their recipes. Then I told her we would get caught. So that was a half-baked idea. And we have some puns. Puns is when we play with words, so these are kind of puns related to food. It's when you play, because this one is olive you, and it's similar to I love you, olive you. And this one, I don't care at all, which is similar to I don't care at all. I don't care at all. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you soon for more English tips, and like this video to help our channel if you like these English tips, and subscribe for more. Bye!